Saints Dragons update, new strong titan, BQ spirit and more. This is not vanilla Minecraft anymore. I will show you the 15 best updated mods. There are new dragons that you can tame, an Attack on Titan mod, magic spells, armor sets, creatures, many tanks, fighter jets and a lot of other features. Here are the 15 best Minecraft mods that are still updated. The first mod today is a very cool mod for an RPG mod pack because this mod adds a rarity system for weapons and armor. There are 15 tiers for items that have different stats. There is a tier upgrade table where you can enchant the gear, but you can also unlock higher rarities with magic find. There are also deconstructor table, reforge table, reroll table and few other items. You can reroll the stats of the weapon like crit chance, crit damage and more. Survivor's Arsenal is very often updated and there will be a huge update in the future. But you can find so many features there at this time also. This is the best mod for Apocalypse Survival, wild weapons, tactical gear, a wood system, medical items, armor sets and much more. There are structures that you can explore and find very rare wood in the many types of wood crates. There are weapons like baseball bats, axes, chainsaw, katanas and many others. This mod is compatible with the Better Combat mod and everything you can get in survival. There are also mechanics like scrapping items and crafting gear with that. This is my favorite updated Attack on Titan mod for Minecraft. This mod adds features like a new dimension where you can explore biomes, but also villages with walls and fight against so many types of titans. There is a gear that will help you a lot in these battles, but the most amazing feature is that you can become a titan. Each titan has different special attacks and skills. You can become the attack titan, armored or colossal, but also the beast, and the last update also added a new titan. There are also features like armor potions, shifter marks, new effects, a female titan with strong abilities and a lot of other features. This mod is insane. This Prehistoric mod is also updated very often and there are mythology and prehistoric creatures that have very nice models and textures. You can find these creatures in different biomes. There are creatures like Carnotaurus, Hippo, Harpy, Hippo, Mammoth, Terry, Trike, Spino and many others. For example, the Spinosaurus spawns in swamps and eats fish. He can also drop a new item when you beat him. Trike can be tamed with fence and ridden with a woolly saddle. Abyssal Corruptor is a new boss that you can challenge. This boss has many phases and very strong abilities, so it's really hard to beat him. If you like hard challenges, this mod will be a very good choice. You can summon him with the Dark Ritual at the Abyssal Altar. This boss is very strong, so I recommend you kill yourself first. Pulse Machine Guns is a very cool military mod that has updates. This mod adds heavy machine guns that has immersive shooting and aiming, but also animated rerolls and deal a lot of damage. This mod is also a very good option for Apocalypse mod packs. Limitless Vehicle is an amazing mod that adds so many vehicles like tanks, fighter jets and helicopters, but also cars, drones, motorcycle and a few others. These vehicles are very detailed and have a weapon arsenal like machine guns, missiles and more. It's really fun to drive these vehicles. They have realistic physics and more. Hazen and Stuff is an add-on for the Iron Spells and Spellbooks mod that is updated very often and it's my most favorite mod for armor sets, weapons and magic spells. This mod is huge and I showed this mod many times in my videos, but this mod can be missing also on this updated mod list. There are many types of armor sets like Knight armor sets, Wizard, Paladin and Cosmetic armor sets. Each armor gives you different set bonuses, spell power and other stats. There are many weapon types of swords, great swords, axes, staffs and more. There are new spells for fire abilities, ice, nature, lightning, shadow and a few others. Updates also bring new levels of enchantments, pixies, paragon gear tags, goodie bag changes and more. Another mod adds characters from Marvel to Minecraft. There are characters with powers like Doom, Galactus, Iron Fist, Venom, Sorcery, Carnage, Spider-Man, Deadpool and many other popular characters that you know. I will show some of these characters and the abilities that you will have. My most favorite military mod for vehicles that is still updated is the AshVehicle add-on for the Super Bee Warfare mod. This is the ultimate military mod that adds so many types of helicopters, fighter jets, bombers, ground vehicles, ships and weapons. There are military vehicles like the BQ Spirit, Fighting Falcon, Nighthawk, Blackhawk and more. I will show some of these vehicles and the weapon arsenal that these vehicles have. This mod can be missing in your military mod pack. Another cool mod for the Iron Spells and Spellbooks mod that is still updated is the Monster and Spellbooks mod. This mod adds more than 90 new spells and 2 new spell schools, but also new gear and enemies. There are 12 very good looking armor sets that you can choose from, more than 30 new weapons, new ores that will help you to craft this gear, accessories, and over 10 mobs. You will have a lot of fun with this mod and there is so much to explore. Saints Dragons is the most amazing new mod that finally has a new update, so now you can tame some new dragons. If you don't know this mod adds many dragons that look so good and have different abilities. There are dragons like Ryvix, Cidervane, Ignivorous, Stegonaut, and New Yao. But the last update added 2 new amazing dragons that you can tame. The Volitans are dragons that can bite, shoot out water breath, charge up a poison bow, and more. This dragon can be found in ocean biomes and is so fast underwater. The second dragon is Parasuchus, which can unleash a Swash Barrage and attack with its tail and can be found in different vanilla biomes. These dragons are so amazing and I hope there will be more and more dragons in the future. If you like dark fantasy mods, you will like Dragonforged mod so much. This mod is inspired by Dragon's Dogma's world, so you will fight against very strong creatures, crafting new weapons and exploring biomes. I like this mod so much, so I am happy that it's still updated, because these creatures are so good looking. I like this type so much. There are 15 unique weapons like daggers, longswords, maces and others, but also magic system, cool armor sets and fantasy creatures like Cyclops, Goblins, Goblin Kings, Bandits, Hydra and many others. Enigmatic Arcana bring the most good-looking gear to Minecraft. This is a mod for the Iron Spells and Spellbooks mod that adds a new armor set, but also weapons with magic spells. There are 2 new items that will help you to craft the armor set, weapons, curios, and spellbook. There are Agronic Wings, a Grimoire, and a Crusader armor set that gives you spell power, max mana, resistance, and other stats. And the last mod today that is updated is another mod for Iron Spells and Spellbooks that adds companions that will help you in combat. You can tame them and each one has different special abilities. There are companions like Mage, Necromancer, Summoner, Hunter and many others. Hunter is attacking with arrows and can be found in forest biomes. He can also be healed. Another one is for example Bard, which has sound magic, Druid has nature magic and can be found in forest. That's it for today's mod showcase. If you want more updated Minecraft mods, hit subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to check the Discord below.